This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Arundhati Paul. Meghalaya government has taken a number of decisions to curb the spread of coronavirus. Briefing media persons after a review meeting yesterday, Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tinsong said that RT-PCR test is made mandatory for any person entering or returning to Meghalaya from the 23rd of this month. He said there are exceptions for those carrying a certificate that they are vaccinated with both doses. Stating that the state recorded 192 new cases yesterday, including 3 deaths, bringing the total active cases to 1,021. The Deputy Chief Minister said he further stated that all tourist destinations within East Khasi Hills district will be closed down immediately till the 30th of this month. The Deputy Chief Minister informed that all colleges and other educational institutions located within the Shillong agglomeration will be closed till May 3rd except for those colleges where board examinations are conducted. He stated that online classes in colleges are to continue and all teachers are to attend their normal duties. The state government also decided to close down all non-essential shops from April 26th to May 2nd located in Shillong area. While gyms, parlors, saloons, cinema halls, swimming pools and bars will be closed down from April 23rd to 30th. With a spike in COVID-19 cases within the state and throughout the country, Meghalaya is gearing up to supply sufficient oxygen and ventilators to its patients. Officials from the State Health Department informed that Meghalaya has 32 invasive ventilators and 75 non-invasive ones. Additionally, 54 invasive ventilators have also been provided by the central government. Amidst reports of precarious levels of oxygen supply in many states, Director of Health Services Dr. Manwar has assured that Meghalaya has taken enough measures to ensure steady supply. He said that the state government has asked the health department to work out the modalities of having a designated COVID hospital in the state, and work is progressing to that end at a rapid pace. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal will hold an all-party meeting at 11 a.m. in Guwahati today on COVID-19 situation. The Assam government has issued SOP imposing various restrictions, including closing of shops at 6 p.m. in those districts where there are minimum 100 positive cases. Sarbananda Sonowal instructed all the deputy commissioners to take appropriate steps to prevent the spike of COVID-19. He told to ramp up tests at vulnerable places. Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma announced that all air passengers coming from other states must go for 7 days home quarantine. He said that arrangements are being made to keep asymptomatic persons in private hotels in Guwahati. The minister also announced to convert Kalapahar Maternity Hospital to dedicated COVID hospital in Guwahati. Assam government has decided to provide free vaccines to all from the age of 18 to 45 years. Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that the centre is giving free vaccines to above 45 years. He said that funds collected under Assam Arogya Nidhi last year to be utilized to procure vaccines. The Assam government issued SOP to contain spike of COVID-19 for those districts which have minimum 100 active cases. As per the guidelines, all marketplaces, shops, supermarkets and weekly market to be closed by 6 p.m. In Assam, steps are being taken to start more COVID screening centers in Guwahati city, as Kamrup Metro District has registered over 40% of total positive cases of the state. Assam has recorded 1,665 cases yesterday. Health Department is also increasing ICU beds in various hospitals at Guwahati. Nagaland's COVID-19 cases are on the rise as the state continues to report a daily surge of fresh positive cases. The state recorded 97 cases yesterday. The cumulative positive cases in the state have gone up to 12,747 and 12,114 people have recovered till date. 84 persons have lost their lives and 192 cases have migrated. NPP's Rakesh A. Sangma has been elected chairman of GHADC, securing 16 votes, while Congress nominee Chirag Momin secured 12. Rakesh was elected from Bebelpara constituency. GHADC election, which was held on April 12th, has seen the Congress emerge as the single largest party, winning 12 seats, while the NPP finished a close second with 11. The NPP has formed the executive committee with the support of 3 independents and the lone GNC MDC. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.